Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to FIFA 17, Newcastle United career mode. So last time out we got promoted back to the Premier League. We can try and seal the title in this episode. We're going to play all 4 of the remaining games in this season. So we're going to finish Season 1 off completely. This is the Season 1 finale. Before we jump in, I'm going to need some recommendations. We're going to be in the Premier League next season. This squad isn't going to cut it. We're going to need to bring some players in. And I want you to put down in the comments below who you think I should buy for this team. I will buy at least one of those players. You can say whoever you think would be good. Any position, it doesn't matter. Put it down. I've got some players in mind already for who I want to bring in. But one thing I will say is make it realistic. I'm not going to be able to go in and buy, say, Eden Hazard or Gareth Bale or someone like that. We've got quite a lot of money. We're going to have more money being in the Premier League. But I want it to be a realistic sort of career mode. I don't want to buy world-class players straight when coming back into the Premier League. You're going to have to build to that over, at least another season or 2. So players who can get us up to mid-table, maybe at a very, very big stretch, pushing for top 8. So drop your names in the comments below. Tell me who you think I should sign. And we'll look at getting at least one of those players in. So we're up against Ipswich today, first game of the season. We can put out some of the reserves and youth players now, seeing as we're up at the top and we're already promoted. But we'll see what happens. Let's jump into this first match. Here we go then. Ipswich versus Newcastle United. We're very close to securing the title. I think we might be able to do it with a victory today, depending on other results. But we'll find out at full time. We've got to win the game first. It's not guaranteed. Cells cutting out the danger. Looks to be a foul by Shelby there. Ipswich with an early chance. First real chance of the game. And should have done a little bit better, to be quite honest. He's hit it wide. And that was a good chance for the home side. And it might be a chance. Oh! Wow. If that was going in, it would have done. If it was on target, that would have gone in the corner because Souls was not going to get it. And there was no one on the post. Disappointing first half. Really boring, actually. 0-0. Sigurdsson. Gale. Bit of room here for Gale. And he's found Mitro. Swivels and shoots! First real chance of the game for us. And the keeper was equal to it. It's a good little turn and shot from Mitro. Just didn't really get the shot towards the corner, did he? But good save by the keeper. And Sigurdsson's in there. The ball goes up in the air. Keeper punches it away. Atsu with a great first touch. Gets the cross back in. And there's Mitro off the bar. Sigurdsson. Oh, he's missed it. Missed the ball. But Mitro crashes the bar with a header. The amount of times we've seen him put those away. And so close to taking the lead. And it's full time. No chance to counter. Disappointing 0-0. We should really have won that game. We had a couple of chances. It was a bit of a boring match, to be honest. We need to do better to win the next one, that is for sure. Okay then, game number 2. At home to Preston North End. It's a full strength team for us today. Full starting 11. So hopefully we get that win that we need. Here we go then. Championship. Newcastle v Preston. We have the best home record in the league. Can we get the win that we need? Which would, I believe, win us the title. Can we do it in front of the home fans? We've got promotion in front of the home fans. Can we win the league as well? Shelby winning it back. Mitro hitting it from range! What a goal! Mitro scores from outside the box. It may be one of the few times he's done that this season. In fact, I can't remember him doing it other than that. I may be wrong. But most of his goals have come from inside the box on the end of crosses. But what a strike that was. He didn't hit it particularly hard or high up, but he hit it right in next to the post. There's nothing the goalie could do about it. And we've taken the lead. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to go in when I took the shot. That's why I sounded so surprised. But yeah, he hits it right out of the reach of the keeper. 1-0 and Mitro back on the score sheet. Yedlin. I wanted to put it through to Mitro. He's got it now. It's a penalty. Absolutely poleaxed. Went straight through him. It's a straight red. What on earth was that tackle about? He just went straight through the back of Mitro to try and get the ball. Let's have another look at it. That's just a ridiculous tackle. He got the ball, but he went through the back of his man to get it. And who's going to take our penalty? That's the question. It's got to be Sigurdsson, hasn't it? I keep doing that, not pressing the X button on it. It is Sigurdsson. The man brought in to take penalties. And he puts it away. The keeper doesn't even move. And it's 2-0, and that could be the title in our hands. Just easy as you like. Just puts it into the bottom corner. Almost passes it in, doesn't he? And at 2-0, and down to 10 men, Preston. I can't see a way back into this game for him. Sigurdsson. Armstrong. Lazar. Sigurdsson's central here. And he's dropped his shoulder and got inside. Sigurdsson hits it to the keeper. Lazar, though, winning it back and slashing it way over. But it doesn't matter because it's full time. And we've won 2-0. It's another 3 points. I'm not sure whether it's the title. They don't seem to be celebrating as if they've won the title. Maybe not. I'll have to see next time out. They are applauding and stuff. So I don't know whether it is job done. We'll see in the future, won't we? Then, here we go. Game number 3. The penultimate game of the season. Away to Cardiff City. We have won the league. We had confirmation. The game doesn't seem to have registered it. But we are clear. We're way clear. So, we've done it. So, a slightly different side today. We've got Woodman in goal. Lazar, Delit, and Pembe Yedlin in defence. Aaron, Shelvey, Sigurdsson, Barlaser in midfield. And Armstrong and Mitchell up top. So, giving a couple of the youngsters a go. Cardiff City versus Newcastle United. We are the champions. So we can enjoy our football for the last 2 remaining games. Give some of these younger players a little run out. Chance to taste some first team action. Because they may, in the future, be breaking into this first team. So why not give them a little run out. See what they can do. And he's cut inside beautifully. Luckily, Delit comes across. Uh-oh. Giving it away again. And there's the shot, and there's the goal. Cardiff lead in 20 minutes. It's Immers with the goal. We just didn't clear our lines properly, did we? Didn't clear our lines. It's a great first time effort. Curling into the corner. Nothing that Woodman could do about that. And it's 1-0 Cardiff. Perhaps he can create something. It's a little back heel for Aarons. Lazar, Barlaser. Sigurdsson. And there's the equaliser. Gylfi Sigurdsson. The January signing, yet another goal for him. He's been a brilliant signing so far, if I don't say so myself. And he has another goal to add to his tally. He really is, him and Shelvey, just pulling the strings constantly in this side. It's right in the bottom corner. Level terms, get in. 1-0. And here comes another chance for Cardiff. And they're in again. And it's 2-1. I don't know what's going on with our defending today. Is it the same guy again? It is. Immers. Just out of nowhere they got in. It's a good cross. He gets in front of his man. And again, the header's just too good for Woodman to be able to do a thing about it. And Cardiff back into the lead in this game. Armstrong to Aarons. Still got it. And Sigurdsson on the edge of the box. Almost did it again. Saved by the keeper this time. Yeah, there it is, full time. And it's a rare loss for us. Losing 2-1 to Cardiff. Luckily, the title's already sealed, because otherwise that could throw a massive spanner in the works. Disappointing result for us going into the final game of the season. Alright then, here we go. The final game of the season. At home to Barnsley. John Joe Shelby's actually broken his ribs in training. It's out for 2 months, so should be back for the start of the new season. But the team is Woodman, Dummett, Clark, De Ligt, Yedlin. Midfield is Aarons, Sigurdsson, Tiote, who is making his final appearance in a Newcastle shirt before he's released from his contract over the summer. Christian Atsu, who, depending if we can get him back on a permanent deal, may also be playing in his final appearance. And then Armstrong and Mitchell up top. So let's do this. Hopefully go out with a win. So the final game of the season then. Newcastle versus Barnsley. We're going up to the Premier League as champions. Can we give our fans something else to cheer about in the final game of the season? Hopefully so. Aarons. Armstrong to Mitro. Mitro! Oh, what a save! Brilliant save from the keeper with his feet. I was certain that was going to be 1-0. What a save. Aarons. Mitro. Atsu. Does really well, Atsu, and gets in behind. Christian Atsu. 1-0. Atsu scores. And shows exactly why I want to bring him in on a permanent deal. Great footwork to get round his man. And a cool finish under pressure as well. And it looks as though we may finish the season with a win at home. Great little run. Left his man for dead. Got there ahead of the keeper and puts it in the bottom corner. Good finish. Mitro. Armstrong. This is where he's dangerous, when he runs at the defence. That's a fantastic tackle. And Armstrong stayed down. Hopefully that is not a serious injury. It is. Oh, for God's sake. Armstrong is going to have to go off injured. Gale will come on. Hopefully that's not going to keep him out any longer than over the end of the season. And he'll be back for the start of the next campaign, hopefully. In comes the corner. And is smashed away by Mitro. Almost into Gale, would you believe? Lovely turn by the Barnsley man. And they're level. What a shot in off the post. And out of nowhere, Barnsley are back in the game. Can you believe it? Nothing Woodman could do about that. He's conceded 3 goals in 2 games for us. But I mean, he could do nothing about any of them. What a shot. Where was the defence though? Poor defensively again. Aarons. Clark. Mitro. Lovely turn by Mitro. Mitro! Saved. Clark. Aarons. Tiote. Couldn't be, could it? Check Tiote! What a save! Almost grabbing the winner on his final appearance. What a save that was. What a game he's had. One back. And now it's a chance for Gale. Dwight Gale. There it is. With 9 minutes to go. Dwight Gale scores. And we're back in the lead in the final game of the season. It was great play. Mitro to Gale. And the finish is brilliant. Just pokes it into the far corner. Lovely goal from Gale. And the panic should now be over. Knocked in, but away. Well done. Get rid, get rid, get rid. Get rid. And he's waltzed through, and Woodman saved it, but it's a tap-in. Can you fucking believe this shit? The game won't just let us have our moment, will it? He just ran past our defenders like they weren't there, this guy. Look at that. And then the shot, Woodman saves, but parries it into the striker. And it's a tap-in. And now we've got to do it all over again, would you believe? With about 2 minutes left on the clock. Well, it doesn't matter, because we're champions. And we can celebrate that now. Wasn't the win that we wanted to finish it off. But we still win the league. And go back to the Premier League at the first time of asking. And hopefully this is the start of something beautiful for this football club in this career mode. Just going to watch the celebrations now to finish the season off. And it'll be the presentation ceremony as well. Here we go. Here's the trophy that we've worked so hard to win. We've been the best team in this league by an absolute mile this season, really. I think Kieran Clark's the captain. He is. And here we go. Time to lift the trophy. Champions of the championship. And our first piece of silverware in this career mode. I know it's not a major one, but it's the first one that we could realistically win. And we've done just that. Don't want to drop it. It looks so weightless on this animation. I don't know why. Fireworks over St James's Park. Hopefully not for the last time in this career mode. There we go. Championship champions. Newcastle United. Okay then guys, to end the season, you're going to take a final look at the championship table. There we are, champions by 13 points. 100 points, we just about made it with that draw. Nottingham Forest are the other team to go up with us. And then there's the playoffs. Aston Villa, Norwich, Cardiff and Derby will contest that final promotion spot. Looking down at the bottom, Blackburn, Barnsley and Burton are the teams to go down. So, I mean, the teams who've been down there for the whole season, really. Let's have a look at the... can we look at the Premier League? For some reason it won't let me look at the Premier League. There's the FA Cup. EFL Cup. Championship playoffs haven't been decided yet. Newcastle United. What did they win? Oh no, sorry, that was... Why has it put us in... the European Shield? What? Oh, that was the pre-season tournament. I wondered what the hell was going on there. So yeah, we'll end the season there. A good season for us. Winning the league. Doing exactly what we wanted to do. Back to the Premier League. So that is going to do it for this episode, guys. In the next one, we'll be back in the Premier League. Remember to leave your sign-in suggestions in the comments section below. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you all in the Premier League in the next one.